Director's Reflections for April 2nd of 2023. Journalism when there was no internet. Every time technology adds value to journalism, I often admire the incredible adventures we did 50 years ago to bring the news to the public. If we covered the electoral caravans, sometimes for an entire weekend, transmitting the news and the photos was a feat, but we didn't know it. The photographers brought the rolls of film with a space for about 50 shots, and when one or more cartridge ran out, they wrapped them in a sticking tape. They put a number on it and wrote the place of the photos. We took advantage of the best-known lines of vehicles or passenger buses to send them to the capital, confident that they will reach their destination. Fortunately, they never failed us. Since there were no cell phones, we had to stop at an office of the telephone company or at the residence of some user, of which there were not many, and request the favor of a call to the newspaper to dictate the notes of the day's activity. For the television cameraman, the task was to send the cassettes of their filming, both by land and by plane, if they were abroad, to transmit their news by telephone. During the Managua earthquake back in 1972, I used the amateur radio equipment installed by the Dominican Military Assistance Mission to transmit to the civil defense, while a reporter from the capital recorded my impressions. To send the photos, we went to the Las Mercedes airport in Managua to procure the military planes that from time to time would touch down on Santo Domingo using the same procedure. The worker without difficulties for many years. Fortunately, with this system, we worked without difficulties for many years because we did not have internet, cell phones, or applications as revolutionary as those of artificial intelligence. But readers never imagine, I think, how that news made its way to the breakfast table every morning for as little as 10 or 15 cents. By then, the printed media were the ones that capitalized on the dissemination of reliable news more than the radio news, which was in its infancy. Its editions, which used to be more than 60 broadsheet size daily average pages, offered a very broad panorama of national and world news, despite such precariousness. I still wonder how we were able to do so much in a timely manner with the broadest and most demanding coverage to satisfy the needs of our readers. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.